Good morning, folks. And it is chilly. So I haven't been on my get skinny game, and I'm really embarrassed to say that. But all the people that keep sending me very mean and nasty and insulting comments about my weight, calling me a fat F, and talking about my man boobs. I see you, folks, and I get the message. We're getting them things off of us. I wonder what names you'll call me after I'm not fat anymore. You'll have to be creative to come up with something. I'm sure you all will. Maybe you'll call me used to fat or the big skinny. I can't wait to see. In any event, I'm Black Dragon. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon National President. And today I want to talk about stepping up your personal game. How do you step up your game? You know, a motorcycle club is, I remember the Army went to this thing where they call themselves the Army of One. And there can be no army of one person. But when you think about it, the army is made up of individuals. The one. All of a bunch of good ones make an impenetrable one. So it takes a whole bunch of individuals to make a incredibly fine fighting force. And those individuals combine as an individual of one into an army of one. One mind, one mindset, one focus, the mission, accomplishing the mission and winning the day, making the world safe for democracy. And when I think of the motorcycle club, I think of a bunch of individuals who band together to create an army of one. An army of a bunch of ones coming together collectively as one. And so that means that one must take personal stock of oneself to ensure that one is in lockstep with the greater one. One must look in towards one's inner being to ensure that one is worthy of the greater one, is worthy to belong to the one, is worthy to be part of the one, is worthy of the protection of the one, is worthy of the consideration of the one. One must be at one's best at all times. And therefore, if one's game is short, one must figure out how to step one's game up. How do you become the best member you can possibly be? How do you move from greed and deceit to loyalty and trustworthiness? How do you right a wronged brother? How do you come back after you've done such egregious things when you were hooked on dope and lying and stealing and hurting and destroying the club from the inside? Now you've changed. You've beaten that demon, but it's hard to get away from the reputation of your past. How do you get a second chance? How do you come forward and step out as a new individual? Go through the indigo, the catalyst, the change that the caterpillar goes through, and come out the monarch, king of butterflies. How do you do that? Can it be done? In the United States Navy, we used to say, one shit screws up 1,000 attaboys. And attaboys, when they pat you on the back and say, attaboy, attaboy. You've done well, bravo Zulu. But you can have one shit. A submarine captain goes out and wins the Battle E. And some presidential unit citations. And some meritorious unit citations called pucks and mucks. And in my day, these were the top things you could win as a ship. The Battle E, the best ship on the waterfront, outshining all the submarines in the squadron. And then the captain bumps into the pier or runs the ship aground or maybe bumps into a tugboat the wrong way, sinks the tugboat, and his whole career is gone. That's it. We don't care how great you were, bro. You screwed up in the wrong way. It's hard to come back from a bad reputation. It's hard to come back from a bad rap. It's hard to come back from being a lazy brother that no one can trust. A guy who got mad at the club and put some crap on Facebook. A guy who threatened the national president. The guy who slept with a brother's girl. I say don't do that stuff in the first place, but sometimes we screw up in the worst ways. Sometimes it's hard to beat that rap of laziness. You were a lazy prospect and you're a lazy ass member. Tough. But some things you can come back from. You can come back from almost anything as long as you're still a member, as long as the bros still will allow you to wear that patch. Sometimes you have to prospect all over again. I mean from scratch. But the fact that they'll let you prospect is an honor. Pay your penance. Go to purgatory. Do that time. Show them the best damn prospect they ever saw. This is how you prospect, baby. We do it this way. Wash every bike in the club every day, every weekend. Go see about your brothers. Do it like you know it needs to be done. For your love is the love of the MC, not the love of self. Somebody wrote me yesterday. They watched a video of mine where I said you give to the MC like you've never given before. And they said, what the hell do you mean give? Give. They wrote, give, question mark. I keep what is mine, they said. And if I'm in the position to give, I give. I only owe my parents and my children. What do you mean, give? Each man should be responsible for his own. Bro, what I mean is you're not motorcycle club material. That's what I mean. I mean that if you aren't giving from within inside you, not when it feels good, not when you have it to give. You give when you don't have it to give. You give till it hurts. The MC doesn't owe you anything. Many of us think that it does. Many of us think that if I give AB, I'll get CD back. Those are the people that are most disappointed by the MC. They're most disappointed that they didn't give enough because they didn't get back what they thought they should have. My mother used to tell me, never give somebody something with the expectation that you'll get it back. You give because you can. You give because your heart lets you give. You give because it's the right thing to do. If you're looking for people to be grateful, you will be sorely disappointed, because people are not grateful. Just because you built this magnificent clubhouse doesn't mean that everybody that comes in it are going to take their shoes off at the door. They only know that the clubhouse is there. They don't know the sacrifice that went into getting it. Most people, they just aren't built to think like that. They're not built to recognize the sacrifices. They're not built to appreciate them. They're not even built to ask. When they go in and get a free beer, they don't ask what the liquor license cost. When they go in and empty the food trays out, they don't ask what it costs to buy the grease to cook the chicken. And if you're looking for that, you're going to be sorely disappointed when you don't get it. You're going to be sorely disappointed when it doesn't occur. Giving is not about you. It's about what you do to increase the territory of others. So stepping up your game is stepping up your understanding. What does it take to make the MC great? Greater than it was yesterday. Greater than it was the day before. And how will I make it even greater tomorrow? Could you be happy with the progress of your MC if they became an international MC because of you, and the next day they kicked you out of the club? Could you be happy for the MC if they made you prospect all over again, and they were wrong? The guy that they accused wasn't actually the culprit. It takes a lot to give like that. That's why some of you belong in an RC, a riding club, that doesn't have the commitment, doesn't require from you or expect from you a lifetime commitment. Some of you better belong there. That would be better for you. Your feelings wouldn't be so hurt. You wouldn't be so butthurt all the time. Stepping up your game. Realizing that there are holes in the MC that need to be fixed. And then going and fixing them. Stepping up your game. Stepping up your game for the MC. Realizing that you have a little bitty 150 mile gas tank on your bike. You want to ride across country with the brothers. And they got to stop every 150 miles for your butt. Step up your game. If you can't get a bigger bike, put a 5-gallon gas tank on the back, or a 2-gallon gas can on the back. That way we don't have to pull into a gas station all the time. Now, you might not get to take as big a sleeping bag, or you might have to leave your shower shoes at home, but you're stepping up. You're stepping up your game for the club. Change your work hours around. Stepping up the game for the club. Sometimes when you step up the game for the club, you got to step up the game all the way around. If I'm going to be giving the club more hours, I surely got to carve out some hours for my loved ones. Well, maybe you don't get to have that Saturday night ritual of the football game every Saturday. You got to give up something. Sacrifice. Sacrifices make the MC better. Yeah. Everybody wants. Well, that's why you're a big man. You got broad shoulders, baby. Handle it. Stop freaking complaining and moaning and groaning. Step up. Prospect doesn't know how to ride, can't ride in the pack for any reason. Take him out and teach him. Get off his case. You hurt the MC when you drive away the prospects with your BS. You made a prospect do push-ups. Big man. Did you create someone who's going to hate you for the rest of his time in the MC? You punched a prospect in the mouth. Big man. Did you turn someone that was for the MC now solidly against it? Some of you are so damn angry. You got to hurt everyone around you. You got to take it out on everyone around you. And all you're doing is destroying the MC. Destroying how good the MC can be. How perfect. The MC is great when individuals treat each other, one another, like solid pieces of precious gold bullion. If I treat you like a gold bullion piece, and you treat me like a gold bullion piece, you're not going to leave your gold bullion in the rain. I've seen brothers make prospects sleep in the rain next to their bikes while they're laying up in the air conditioner in the hotel, laughing. Just a prospect. And I believe prospects should be worked. Don't get it twisted. Prospects should be worked. But bro, mindless, meaningless bullcrap, punching people, pushing people around, harassing people, knowledge in becoming a better member of my MC, to make my MC great. There's no harassing prospects for harassment's sake. This is not those days. It's not 1974. It's not 1982. These kids are different. They're better educated. They have better communication systems. They've got better platforms. They can get the information quicker. They can multitask. They ask why. They want to know the reason. In our day, they ask questions we wouldn't think to ask. We wouldn't dare to ask. You get mad at them for wanting to do better and be better. For wanting to edify themselves. For asking questions like, where's the money going to? I wish I had asked questions like that in my day. Maybe so much money would not have disappeared. Make yourself better. Step up your game. Stop being so damn mean. You get old and you get mean. You get angry and you get cantankerous. Don't nobody want to be around that. Excuse me. People probably don't want to be around that. Step up your game. If you know you haven't been into a meeting in 2 months, get to the next meeting. Step up your game. If you know you're behind in your dues, get your dues up to date. Step up your game. If you know you haven't been on a ride in a while, start riding. Step up your game. If you know the motorcycle club isn't riding, volunteer to lead some rides. Step up your game. Volunteer to do some training. Step up your game. Don't be mad at the prospects because they don't know the answers to simple questions. Write a test. Put the answers down. Give them access to it. Teach, 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 teach. Make the MC great. Take it to the next level. If you don't know what the next level is, sit down. with your bros, come to the table and say, what's the next level? What do we want to do? Set some milestones and make them happen. Step up your game. Be personally accountable. Make a statement and stick to it. Don't be asked to be don't be told, don't be asked to do something. If you see something that needs done, do it. And don't look around for the credit. I painted the front of the clubhouse. The front of the clubhouse needed to be painted, damn it. Looks like crap. Everybody riding by looking at our clubhouse. It looks like crap. Go get some paint and paint it. See the guy's motorcycle's leaking oil? Don't talk about him. Hey, bro, bring that bike over Saturday. Let us get that oil leak fixed. Huh. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. That's what it takes. It takes the strength and the will and the determination to step up your personal game, knowing that if you make yourself individually greater, the MC will be greater as one. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you want? I'm Black Dragon, and that's my time. Taking questions. What's folks? Jono said we need a clubhouse. Jason Hembry said we do too. Keith Dominguez says that was deep, Dragon. We go deep time to time, trying to do our thing. Let me scroll up to the top. Man, we got a lot of people. Somebody by the name of XX Furry Film. Hey, how you doing, XX Furry Film? It's like an X-rated XXX Furry Films. Wow, I'm afraid to ask. What's up, Twisted Throttle? Kodak, what's up, man? What's the plan for Daytona? Huh. I need to think about what I'm doing for Daytona. Probably rolling down and hanging out. Block P. What's up, Block P? Have you seen Black Panther? I haven't seen Black Panther. Is the movie called Black Panther or is the movie called Panther? Somebody said started out by having heart, servant's heart of a leader, and wanted to better the club. And yes, leadership is serving. Do not doing for a great video, Black Dragon. Do not doing for. Jono, I don't know if I understand what you're saying. I think the prospecting days need to be fun and create bonds. Hazing does so, just not humiliating things. Joke about it. Let the probie know we have fun, but there is respect. Yes. Opening a chapter of a club with a great bunch of guys. Just sent them this video. Outstanding, Reverend Livingston. Is that Reverend or just Rev? I don't know. I think it's Reverend. It's like, right, R-E-V. Good to talk to you, all you great folks. Stephen Church said, good morning, Dragon. I received my Wii hoodie and Wii shirt. Thanks so much, everyone. Asking questions left and right. Great talk today. Keeping it 100. Oh, man. So the first guy to buy one of my Wii hoodies and Wii shirts is Stephen Church. And I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it got to you. Rev Livingston says Rev. As always, on point. Great. I'm glad you like. That's CJ Sheffield. Thanks for watching again, man. Keith Dominguez says, I want a hoodie. So, I got it. Okay, so you got to send, I don't have a website up for the hoodies, and I haven't had time to build one. So Steven just sent me some money to my PayPal, and I got him a hoodie. Finally, he got his hoodie. So I know I can produce the hoodies and the wee shirts, and so let me figure out a way for you guys to pay for them, and I'll put the link in this description. Probably just send the money to my PayPal, and that's probably what we'll do. Just have you send the money to my PayPal, and I'll send you a hoodie or a wee shirt. Thank you for the video. To hell with the MC set. It helped with some thoughts and conversations that you've been having. Thank you for watching. I'm glad that it helped. What is your other media information? Okay, so my email address is blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. There's 2 B's in Sabbath. My Facebook page is Black Dragon Biker. Black Dragon Biker. That's my Facebook page to get a hold of me personally, since I don't really have many friend requests left. My online magazine is MC Talk TV. That's on Facebook. MC Talk TV. I got 5 writers, including Mikey 1%er and La Rata. Oh my goodness, we got Diablo. We got a few really great writers. We just got our first female writer, and just incredible people there. So you can also look in the About section, and I also include all of my information to get in touch with me in every video. So that's how you can get a hold of me. How can I expect them to trust me with anything else? Uh-oh. Matt said, I don't always press my own buttons correctly. I didn't see the first part of that. How can I expect them to trust me with anything else? As long as you're still in the motorcycle club and they're still giving you an opportunity, you'll always have an opportunity to reinvent yourself and come back. I don't see a big problem with hazing someone a bit, not torturing them, but a little bit of hazing makes a bond. If I can't survive a club member telling me to do 20 push-ups and stand at attention, how can I expect to trust them? How can I expect them to trust me with anything else? So you're right. A little bit of hazing doesn't hurt. I'm not a person that uses push-ups for hazing. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I don't think push-ups. We did push-ups in the Army or in the Navy. I did push-ups when I was a Cub Scout. I don't make grown men do push-ups. I make grown men do shit that's positive for the club. So it's better for me if you wash every bike in the club than if you do some push-ups. I think you get more out of that. But I don't, how people haze is how they haze. Punching somebody in the mouth, to me, is not hazing. To me, that's an ass whooping, because that's what I'm going to do to you if you punch me in my mouth. I don't care who you think you are. We're talking about okay. Somebody said we got to make sure the prospect wants it bad enough. I think that's where hazing came from. You can't just patch anybody. Don't treat them like crap, but there has to be some kind of hurdle. Oh, absolutely. There's got to be a lot of hurdles. Absolutely. My, what a dirty mouth we have today. Oh, my goodness. I hope my sergeant at arms doesn't see this video. I didn't say too many, did I? I'm sorry. Wow. Whew. Yeah. Okay. We will have to feed the cursing jar. I think that's, well, we got a lot of people on today. So anyway, that's my time. Listen, if this video helps you or helps someone you know, please hit the subscribe button. And when you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. The notification bell will send you a notification of any time I'm doing a video. You'll get a notification on your phone. Also, share this video and hit the like button if you liked it. And we love to hear your comments. So leave a comment in the description below. I read the comments, and I'm very likely to reply to your comment or questions or anything like that. We definitely appreciate you. Be sure to get to Amazon and check out my books by Johnny Bunch II, Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, the Motorcycle Club Public Relations Officers Bible, and Prospects Bible for Women. Thank you so much for your time. Love you all. Please work hard and get skinny. PayPal, send us family and friends. Yes, please do. And you guys get skinny, and I'll talk to you later.